Okay, we are here with Betsy Rue, star of such films as Halloween 2, My Bloody Valentine. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, I haven't really watched True Blood, so I haven't seen you on there. But because I got a little bit bored with the show after a while, and unfortunately, as much as I like your work, I haven't seen that one. But tell me, because I see the comic books here too. What's going on with this? Is it just it's just a thing. Okay.
Yeah, it's not actually a comic book. It was an episode of Femme Fatales that I did called Libra, and I play a superhero, and Bob Layton designed the comic, and he also wrote the episode. And then they really, really liked it, so they decided to spin it off into its own series.
Oh, wow.
So it's now premiering in Spain and all over the world. So it's getting pretty good reviews. So.
Okay, and where would we be able to find it? Is it online anywhere? Is that what's going to happen, or?
Yeah, it's online right now. You can see the final episode of Femme Fatales called Libra online, and then it's probably going to be on Showtime in January.
Okay, and as far as some of your other work, I know you've been pretty much known for horror. Is that something that you're trying to break away from, or are you happy with sort of, becoming known as a scream queen in a sense?
No, I'm not trying to break away from it. I just take work as it comes, and I am obsessed with horror. So I love horror movies, and so if they come my way, I will always do them. But I just take work as it comes.
Okay. Now, I know My Bloody Valentine, I think, was the first time that I had ever seen you, and I thought your performance in that was awesome, by the way. The movie itself, I still kind of prefer the original, but I loved your performance in this. And, it was just I loved the kind of tongue-in-cheek atmosphere that was kind of going on, especially with your character.
Yeah.
What exactly, because I know with that director, he has a tendency to kind of go with, with certain types of things. What was he kind of talking to you about as far as kind of bringing that forward in your performance?
Well, it's interesting because I think that when we started, when I signed up for My Bloody Valentine, they knew that there was going to be nudity and that my character was going to have a nude scene, and I was okay with that, and it was written that it was just a sex scene. And then when I run out of the hotel after he is filming me and he grabs the camera and leaves and I'm pissed, when I run out of the hotel, I was originally going to grab a sheet, and put it on around me, and it just wasn't working. So I pulled the director aside and I was like, all right, I don't feel like I would be caring about the sheet right now. I've got a gun and I want to get this guy. So we dropped the sheet, and we were hoping that the MPA wouldn't cut it because it was so much nudity, but they didn't, and there you have it.
Because that scene, honestly, it was really funny, and like I said, I know how that director is as far as I've seen some of his other stuff, and especially with Drive Angry, it always seems like he has that kind of, sort of tongue-in-cheek atmosphere where he makes things kind of goofy and funny on the, on that level, and so I thought it was him, but that's really interesting.
No, I mean, the part about when we were having fun, having sex, that was just all us, Patrick was like, you have free reign to just do whatever you want to do. So, but he did talk about the fact that we don't want to anticipate that something bad is about to happen. So this is really you just enjoying, your time with him, and it's nothing like, oh my God, something bad is going to happen. So we just, he guided us in, to make sure that that's how we were, taking it to the audience, to make sure that they weren't sitting on the edge of their seats in that moment.
And as far as stuff that you have coming up besides Libra, is there anything else that you're working on right now?
Yes, I am working. I'm going to be doing a film in the beginning of November called Forgotten Secrets, and that's in Spokane, and that's another thriller. And I have a movie that I just did called Lucky Bastard, and we are submitting it to Sundance and a whole bunch of film festivals, and that it's a really great concept, and it's never been done before, but it's really, really risque. It's about the porn industry, so it's kind of like Boogie Nights. I play a porn star, and basically the story is that you see the life of a porn star like outside of the porn, you know, and it's this real girl, and you get to see like these are real people, you know, that are, you know, they're working, and we offer a contest for somebody to come and spend the day with me on set, and I'm like this big, you know, heavy hitter in the porn world, and so this guy wins the contest by submitting a video. And so he gets to come and spend the day with us, and it turns out that he's like kind of a nut job.
Okay, so again, it goes into like the thriller territory from there. Okay, and as far as where people might be able to find you online, do you have a website or anything like that where they can find you?
I don't have a website, but you can find me. I'm on Facebook, and I pretty much accept anybody, unless I have to go in and delete some because I get to my limit or whatever. I don't really put anything personal on there. So, but it is me. For anybody who's wondering, I get so many people that, you know, they'll PM me or whatever and be like, is this really you? And it's me. I have a fan page as well, but so that's where you can find me, and you can follow me on IMDb. My credits get up there. And
Well, great. I appreciate you taking your time with us, and look forward to seeing some more stuff in the future. I'd really love to actually take a look at Librera. I heard about Femme Fatales, but I haven't had a chance to watch any of those yet. So
I had Wi-Fi. I had the trailer online, so I would be playing it, but I can't get connected to the computer.
Okay, no problem. Well, thank you again.
Yeah.